Hello again, this is Robert Veach here. This is my video review of the Mungbin, their rugged tablet, the IRT08. This is how it was sent in a nice package, and this is the box it came with. Let's do an unboxing so you see what you get. Really nice thick cardboard on here protecting it. So it looks like this is the tablet itself, kept in plastic. Put that aside right now, really nice. And then this right here, I'm going to open this up, and this looks like it's got the power supply on the bottom right there, and let's see, it is 12 volts at 4 amp hours, and I notice it is ETL rated, and you want to see that for something that's electrical. And let's open this up right here, see what else is in here. We have a cable, USB A to USB C, a top strap, a back strap, and a stylus, and the instruction manual right there, and a USB A female to a USB C male, which is sometimes really useful when you're connecting, and a protector piece that goes over and also helps work, allows you to see this clearer in sunlight. So there's everything out on the table. I have the strap already put on right there on the top, which is really nice. Really heavy duty synthetic leather strap on there, and the power supply. And I'm not going to install this yet because I want to show you how to get to the battery. And then there's the stylus. It's one of these that you push like that. So let's talk about this product. This is a rugged tablet. I mentioned RTT08. It's a 10.1 inch diagonal, Windows 11 Pro, and it has 8 gigabytes plus 128 gigabytes inside. Uses an Intel N5100. It's sunlight readable. We're going to be testing that. It's got 4G LTE U-Blox Neo-7 GPS built in. So it helps you if you want to use GPS for your car driving. Now what's really cool about this, and this is heavy duty mil-standard 810G, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what that is. It also has 2.4 gigahertz plus 5.8 gigahertz dual band Wi-Fi, and a 2-year warranty from the company, and lifetime technical support. And this product gets excellent customer ratings. Has detachable battery, and that's sunlight readable. I mentioned the display for this size is 1920 by 1200 pixels, which is perfect for this size of display. Now, what is this mil standard 810G? Well, it's a U.S. military standard that outlines environmental engineering guidelines and they test methods for ensuring a device's durability and performance in harsh conditions. When they're certified to this standard, they've been tested against a variety of environmental stresses, including temperature extremes, humidity, shock, vibration, and more, demonstrating their ability to withstand demanding environments. Now, that says a lot, because if you've ever had a laptop or a netbook, the typical one is very vulnerable. You just drop it and it breaks. You crack the screen. You get some water on it, it fails. It's not something you want to bring into your workshop. I have a workshop where I build things. This is perfect for that. So that industry standard is very important for something like this because you want it durable. And with that processor, it's an Intel Jasper Lake N5100 processor. That's a substantial performance boost that they put inside here with that expanded memory, 128 gigabytes. So it's not a low-spec CPU. It's a very powerful CPU with Windows 11 Pro. So we're going to be powering this thing up. We're going to be doing all the Windows 11 questions and answers, and I'm going to be testing this thing out and showing you. But they basically will drop test this from 4 feet, which is pretty crazy. You drop any laptop or netbook from 4 feet, and it's pretty much trashed, because I've done that. This product also, by utilizing that Neo-7 GPS, you could integrate it with geographical information system software such as Esri ArcGIS, Google Earth Pro, Autodesk, AutoCAD Map 3D, and QGIS. Suitable not only for urban navigation, but also providing accurate positioning services during outdoor exploration. It also offers a wealth of positioning data, including geographic coordinates, route planning, and terrain displays. It also has a SIM card slot to support 4G LTE networks, and it's compatible with various mainstream mobile operators. Also has Bluetooth 5.1 and you could, put a Bluetooth speaker to it. You can reach 32.8 feet distance from it, and that's pretty amazing. You can also probably put keyboards and other things too. And again, it has a detachable battery, and the battery here is 5,000 milliamp hours, so it's a decent sized battery, and it'll provide 6.5 hours of uninterrupted usage. And that film that's on there is also excellent protected and helps it with less strain on your eyes also. And with that 2-year coverage, lifetime technical support also, that's really nice. There's also a scanner and fingerprint option, and you can contact the company to tell you how to get that going and what you need to get that going on the unit itself. So let's just take a physical look at it. And I've been talking a lot, not really showing the physical aspect of it, but this is the bottom of it. There's some kind of a port right there. And on this side right here, you've got some sealed connections. That is typically your speaker connection. There's HDMI, and there is the power input right there. These are all sealed, so you want to make sure these are closed if you're going to be in an environment that's going to have some water. On the top of this, it does have buttons that allow you to have basic functions. You can see right there, plus and minus, and power is right there also. We're going to test some of those functions out to see what it has. So all these ports just pop off with the tab, like there's the HDMI right there, and here is some USB-A ports and USB-C ports. And then when you want to make it waterproof again, you just close them. There is seals built into there. And charging is very simple. You take the adapter and you plug it in after you open up the port, and it plugs in right there. Here's the back of the unit I want to show you before I put the strap on. Here is where the battery is. There's a tab right here. You can slide, locks that way, and then this lifts up like that, and it's got a really nice feel to it. This is the actual battery, and there's the contacts right there, and that's simple as that. Then you just reverse the process when you put it back in. When you have the battery removed, there is the SIM and the TF card slot right there for you if you want to put in those devices right there. On the right hand side, there is a cover right there. There is a local area network connection so that you could avoid using Wi-Fi if you don't want to, and directly connect to your router in your home or your business. And on the back, you also notice there is a camera and an infrared window right there for sound control. There's also a fingerprint section right there. Contact the company to get that going. So I just put this nice holder on there. They have tension provided by these sections right here, and this goes right in place. There is a tab right there where it connects to, and that holds it. The resistance of this tab holds it, and then your hand could go inside here, and they've provided a decent amount of tension so that you could hold this thing effectively and not worry about dropping it. And that's nice because it frees up your hand to use this product right here, for touchscreen and doing things like that. But really, really nice. It really hugs your hands really nice. You feel secure, like this tablet's not going to drop out of your hand. There's also a front-facing camera lens right there. After you plug in the power connection, you can see that it's blinking and the unit is charging. So here I have the operating system all set up, and what it's showing here is my desktop, and I have a lot of stuff on my desktop on my main PC. I have the files synced on the OneDrive, so I didn't organize anything yet, but anything I delete on here would delete it on my main OneDrive. But when you're setting this up, there is a first screen that comes up. I didn't record that asks you for your Wi-Fi password. Just skip that step because it's something in the firmware that doesn't make any sense. Skip it, then you'll get Windows starting to run, and it'll ask you all your setup questions, and then it'll ask you to sync all your OneDrive files and everything on your Microsoft account. But now I'm going to do some quick tests on here to show you the performance of it. So due to copyright, I can't show a lot of anything off YouTube as an example. So this is a review I did of the Sun Hat, solar hat. And when I go through and I look at YouTube, it's very, very fast. And again, it's based on your Wi-Fi and things like that, but you can see the response of this is very, very fast. And here's my videos that are on the channel, all the reviews and everything. And you can see the response is just very, very fast, is what you'd expect. Once you get your Wi-Fi going, this thing is fast. And again, you could connect the internet directly with the Ethernet cable, RJ45, if you want to. And the sound is nice. The sound has got a speaker in the back.
Wheels, and they did it on purpose. This is how you learn to balance.
And it's adequate so that you can have audio when you're playing a video or anything, or a news program or anything, the audio is just fine. So I just wanted to show the clarity of it and the beautiful colors. This is an engagement ring that I video recorded, and you can just see the beautiful colors and clarity of the screen even when I change the angle of it. So it looks really good. And if you use Google Maps, it's very, very fast the way this works, and I already tested the navigation on here, and it's very accurate and it worked perfectly. And I just invoked the camera app that's built into it. Now you can download many different apps on here. You can see it's pointing to my camera, but it does have the front facing and the rear facing camera that you could use on this product. And there is the rear facing camera that's activated. Very clear, and you could just see how quick the response is on the camera. So after testing, what do I think about the Mungbin brand, the rugged tablet, the IRT08? This thing is fast, very clear display on here. I was able to sync up all my files, my directories and pictures on my main PC of Windows. And the GPS worked on here great. The way this thing holds and hugs your hand is excellent. And again, there's a zillion things you can do with something like this if you're a business, have something rugged. And the manual does talk about connecting other Bluetooth devices. So if you want enhanced sound or have an external keyboard, you could do that. But it's just a rugged device, and you could tell it's kind of built like a tank. It's got some weight to it, but that's a good thing because they put a lot of protection on here so that if you drop this, it won't get damaged. So if you have a business or you want to have a netbook product that you don't have to worry about being damaged by water, rain, dirt, sand, anything like that, or dropping it accidentally, this is a good choice for you. And with the dual cameras in the front and the back, you can't go wrong. So if you have meetings and things like that, you can use those cameras. So the possibilities are endless. As with Windows, you can put any software you want on here, really. But so I just wanted to give you a general idea of how this thing works, and it is a great product. I'm going to give it a full 5-star rating. I hope this video review helped you with your buying decision. Thank you for watching.